want to say a couple words about this Black History Month, which is a really important February for me and Nyana and all the other seniors in this year's class, because this will be the last and we'll celebrate with you. Or not, we're graduating. I would like to say some words about Black excellence and how we try to embody that in this month of February. The phenomenal formally recognized Black History Month began in 1926, where Harvard Education African-American historian Carter G. Woodson called for a week of acknowledgement or contributions by Black Americans and other people of African descent. This idea grew to become Black History Month, which is celebrated around the world and has been recognized in the US since 1970. Although February is officially Black History Month, we know the contributions of Black Americans cannot be fully acknowledged in a single month, and call upon all teachers to incorporate a full spectrum of voices, experience of all people throughout the years. Black history is American history, period. And for the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna sing the Negro National Anthem.
Sing a song full of faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun, of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Can we all stand up for that? Please, can we stand up for that? They did good, didn't they? Yeah.
So, for history of all American history, Black people have been, the only thing we're good at is entertaining people. Ain't true. And we're gonna talk about entertainers, athletes who did a little more for their community. So Zendaya Coleman, she was born and raised in Oakland, California. She's been on, you probably know her from Disney Channel and Spider-Man movies and whatnot, but her aunts were members of the Black Panther Party. She has done a lot of charity work, like she did a whole charity fundraiser to raise money with UN AIDS to raise money to fight AIDS in South Africa.
Sean Combs, aka P. Diddy. And so we all know him as a rapper from before. He has home enterprises. He has so many brands, such as like Battle Entertainment. He has a fashion company called Sean Jones, and he has a production company as well. So what he does, he has a scholarship fund, as well as has just donated so much money towards different organizations. He actually ran a marathon to raise $2 million for New York schools. And on the first bullet point there, he actually donated $1 million of those dollars himself and raised the other $1 million as well. So, yeah. Next is LeBron James, AKA King James. And he has scored over 32,000 points and is a four-time NBA MVP. And he plays on the LA Lakers. So we saw this in the news before he opened a school called I Promise School. And what he does is this provides free food, free breakfast and lunch, and transportation, and tuition. And those who graduate from his secondary school get a guaranteed tuition towards the university at Akron. And our final celebrity that we're going to be covering is Colin Kaepernick. We all know him. He was on the San Francisco 49ers until 2016, and we all know why he's not there anymore. We all know him from the Nike commercial as well that says, "Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything." And he also donated $1 million towards social justice programs and charities. So I'm just going to read this quote that he said explaining why he did not stand for the national anthem and why he kneeled. "I am not going to stand up to show pride in the flag for a country that oppresses Black people and people of color. To me, this is bigger than football, and it would be selfish of my part to look one other way. There are bodies in the street and people getting paid leave and getting away with murder." So that's what he said in explanation to kneeling for the flag. And that was More Than Entertainment.
Okay, I'm going to read a poem about Malcolm X, who has a history and did a lot for Black people, but he also got a reputation that he's violent, which is not true. He intended violence when it's necessary. So this poem is called The Last Conversation Between Malcolm X and His Oldest Daughter.
Baby girl, today there are men with serrated faces and callous smiles who will come for me. These men are the same men who've been watching me. They tap our phones, check our mail, legally look at our finances. Hell, they even called your mother personally to tell her they are to kill me, and baby girl, they will kill me. You are to act like I've always taught you. Smile like you're happy, know your history, know you're loved. Remember me as I am, because these men, they will try to tell you I'm a monster. Like I never held you, like I never hugged you. Like I never sat there with these clumsy hands, braided your hair and kissed you beautiful. Like I never looked you in the face and promised you the sky. Like I never read you a bedtime story. Like I'm not a father. Like I don't have a mother. Like I don't know God. These men with their shrapnel for hands will try to tell you that they did this because I'm Malcolm Little. Turned Detroit red because I'm Malcolm X. Turned El Hajj Malik Shabazz. They will try to tell you that I'm a monster, like I never held you, like I never hugged you, like I never checked under your bed for monsters behind closed doors, like I'm not a father, like I'm not a father, like I'm not your father. Baby girl, remember that week about 2 weeks back you made me breakfast and you asked, Daddy, how come you didn't drink all the coffee I made you? And I didn't want to tell you it's because it got cold, so I took your pinky finger, swirled it around the cup, drank every last drop, said all it needed was a little bit more brown sugar. Remember how big you smiled? These men will try to take your smile. They will say they murdered Malcolm X, a Muslim extremist, card-carrying commie, and an unpatriotic threat to the nation. You will tell them they murdered your father, who won't get to see you grow old, who won't be there at your graduation, who won't be there when they say, who's to give this woman away? Baby girl, I don't want to give you away, but these men, they're coming to hunt me with rope and shotgun justice. It is your duty to tell them how they murdered a human being. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to read a poem about Malcolm X, who has a history and did a lot for Black people, but he also got a reputation that he's violent, which is not true. He intended violence when it's necessary. So this poem is called The Last Conversation Between Malcolm X and His Oldest Daughter.
Thank you. a black man.
Today I'm going to be reciting Struggles of a Black Man, something I wrote. We can't bear to understand the struggles of a black man. The secrets hidden in the pledge is the reason we don't stand. And the kids' lives are being taken. Who does justice belong to if it's broken or someone takes it? How many wake-up calls do we need? How many riots? We're not done with our creed. We need to make things right, get on a better path. I'm tired of black community suffering the right rap. Why should we be able to predict every black man's wish? How is it not clear to see? We're captured like fish, or our homes are elusive, so we can't be free. It's not the life we live, nor the fight we win. It's all because of the color of our skin.
We would like to introduce the BHSN choir. And I think we have a little activity or something to do. Thank you.
The song MLK, if you're in by Bono from U2, it's a tribute to the late, great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and to others who have chosen to fight the wrongs in this world and all those who choose
we're going to introduce the readers now.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all are dead today. I'll wait for Dewdrop probably. I got a poem by Shara Sanjo. It's called Beautiful to be Black. It's beautiful to be black. It is beautiful to be black. It's the color of strength and pride. I'll say it out loud. I don't have to hide. I love me and the color that I represent. Look at me. There is nothing like it. What you see is not an illusion. It's a gift from God. Don't ever confuse it. It's beautiful to be black. It's the color of fame and envy. If I wasn't black, I wouldn't be me. Black is the color of power and authority. It's so outstanding. Thank you, Lord, for blessing me. I'll shout it out to the world. I'm proud of who I am. Those who are in vain will never understand. It's beautiful to be black. It's the color of confidence and style. I've been blessed by my ancestors from the Nile. I am cynic from the inside out. These verses are true, I don't have any doubt. There is no one who can change my mind. Black has been beautiful since the beginning of time. It is beautiful to be black. It's the color of honor and grace. This is one thing that cannot be taken away.
Next readers, please.
Yes, I'm black. Yes, I'm black. That doesn't mean I'm vulnerable to attacks. I'm just like you, a human. Red blood, emotions, and moving figure. Why should you treat me like I'm about to pull a trigger? I didn't create sagging. I didn't create gangbanging. So why would you put that on me? To get me jailed, tortured, then to set me free?
My shadow is scared to walk beside me. Yes, because my black is shadow. Walking to school to get my education, and they want to search my backpack. It doesn't matter how long you live, but the way you live, having a living life, is my greatest gift.
Are we recognizing what we have done? We will surely be recognized when we walk the streets with a gun. People are scared to accept their ethnicity. Because of their color of our skin decided our destiny. But my destiny is to stay strong and fight, not physically, but verbally. I don't want to have to be Albert Austin to develop words of wisdom and passion, but I can be another student who stands to speak his mind and let it free.
We are not perfect. We all have done wrong at times. We all don't shine. But when we spot success, we will surely climb. Getting an education to make legal dying is no for them. They prefer to see us do crime.
Our first step as males and females is to have respectful personality. Pull up your pants. Let all our faces, let's all face reality and understand that man and woman can't ride your back unless it's bent. And a bigger step, we shall all repent.
Very often, black teenagers face grazes the metal fences and concrete walls while being tortured by cops. If you're passing by and you're black, then think again if you want to stop. You will have more fingerprint than you ever had in your paintbook. They will put charges on you that have occurred way before you were on earth. They will throw you in jail, kick, spit, and treat you like dirt.
Yes, I'm black.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Come on now. I said, hey, y'all. Hey. Okay. This one, all my sister girls out there. First off, we make this look easy. Us black girls with all kinds of curls smelling the cocoa butter out here every day saving the world. Time and time again, we find ways and means between packing lunches, planning launches, and packing weaves to get information and stay in formation. Girl, you heard what they saying, ain't no games to be playing. We show up and show out and turn this mother out and flip it. And yes, big. Those side eyes gather, get folks all the way together. with edges still in place, skin defying time and space. They call it magic because there's no way to explain our amazing grace. How sweet the sound of a black girl's point of view. Knowing that nobody do it like we do, boo. Pride in our power, strength in our strides. You can attempt to imitate, but soul you cannot buy. We work twice as hard and must be twice as perfect. Purveyors of potent troops, we deliver in small doses. Cause folks are shook when she's moving. Oh no, it's another angry black woman. Bump that. We're not hostile, we're passionate. Clapping back is our way of declaring we ain't having it. They go low, we go high. They say no, we defy. They didn't want us to read, kept us out the libraries they built. Now we're the biggest buyers of books, so we can read you for filth. Our magic is in our love and tears, our fears and our fineness, our sisterhoods and insecurities, our rise, our don't even try it. We are not one and still we rise. This is for the colored girls who consider getting their life together and reclaiming our time. Thank you. First, I feel like we should go through a trivia question and ask just a simple question. Does anyone know one fraternity or sorority of like a HBCU? That's a sort of black college. Yeah, you're right, sis. You're right. And come see us afterwards and you'll get a prize.
Can anyone, this one's for you, Jonathan. Can anyone name a black scientist other than Neil deGrasse Tyson? Who was the first black senator? Y'all got phones? You can use Google. Sweet, judges. Okay. Can anyone tell me a poem by Maya Angelou?
And I feel like we should wrap this up. Thank you for being at the Black History Month Convocation. We're gonna go to the choir and we're gonna sing. We're going to sing Miss Gannon, Miss Sweeney, Dr. Power Carter specifically. People get ready.
We also want to thank the choir. Thanks for singing, you know. I love you.
People Get Ready is a gospel song. People Get Ready is a gospel influenced song by Curtis Mayfield. It is the unofficial anthem of the civil rights movement and it's part of a long tradition of Black American freedom songs inspired by the Underground Railroad. People Get Ready.